In January 1991, the world witnessed one of the most intense and technologically advanced military operations of the modern era, Operation Desert Storm. The U.S. Army, leading a coalition force against Saddam Hussein's Iraqi military, brought overwhelming firepower to the battlefield. While air superiority and armored forces played a massive role in the swift victory, the small arms carried by American troops were equally crucial in ground combat, close-quarters engagements, and special operations. From battle rifles and carbines to machine guns and sidearms, today we're breaking down the small weapons of the U.S. Army in Operation Desert Storm. Let's dive in. Assault rifles and carbines. The backbone of the U.S. Army's infantry during Desert Storm was the M16A2. Introduced in the 1980s, the M16A2 improved upon earlier M16 models used in Vietnam. It featured a heavier barrel, improved sights, and a 3-round burst mode instead of full auto. Chambered in 5.56 by 45 mm NATO, it provided soldiers with accuracy and reliability in the harsh desert environment. Special forces and airborne units, however, needed something more compact for mobility. That's where the CAR-15 carbine came in. A shorter, lighter variant of the M16, the CAR-15, was widely used by Rangers, Delta Force, and other special operations teams. And for urban or vehicle-based engagements, some units were even equipped with the newly introduced M4 carbine, a shortened version of the M16 that would later become the standard rifle of the U.S. Army in the years to come. Sidearms, the last line of defense. For decades, the standard sidearm of the U.S. military had been the legendary M1911A1, chambered in .45 ACP. However, by the time of Desert Storm, it had largely been replaced by the newer Beretta M9 pistol. The M9, chambered in 9 by 19 mm, offered a 15-round magazine, almost double the capacity of the M1911's 7 rounds. It became the official sidearm of the U.S. Army in 1985, and by the early 1990s, it was the primary pistol carried by American troops in the Gulf War. Submachine guns, close quarters, combat specialists. Though not standard issue for most troops, submachine guns were essential for certain specialized roles. The Heckler & Koch MP5, a 9mm submachine gun, was widely used by U.S. Special Forces, military police, and close protection units. Delta Force, Navy SEALs, and Special Operations teams favored the MP5 for its compact size, low recoil, and superb accuracy in close-quarters combat. The suppressed variant, the MP5SD, was also employed for stealth operations. Machine guns firepower on the front lines. Automatic firepower played a crucial role in suppressing enemy forces during Desert Storm. The U.S. Army relied on several key machine guns. M60 machine gun, a 7.62 by 51 mm NATO general-purpose machine gun used in infantry squads and mounted on vehicles. Though aging, it still saw action in Desert Storm. M249 SAW, squad automatic weapon, a light machine gun chambered in 5.56 mm, designed to provide suppressive fire at the squad level. It was lightweight compared to the M60, making it ideal for mobile warfare. M2 Browning .50 caliber machine gun, a heavy machine gun that had been in service since World War II, mounted on vehicles and fortifications to provide devastating firepower against both infantry and light vehicles. Sniper rifles, precision on the battlefield. Snipers played a vital role in Desert Storm, providing long-range precision fire. The U.S. Army deployed M24 Sniper Weapon System, a bolt-action rifle chambered in 7.62 by 51 mm NATO, known for its accuracy and reliability. M21 Sniper Rifle, a semi-automatic sniper rifle based on the M14, allowing snipers to take multiple shots quickly. These rifles were used to neutralize enemy officers, disrupt supply lines, and support infantry from a distance. Shotguns, breaching, and close quarters power. Shotguns were not standard issue for most troops, but were carried by military police, engineers, and some special forces for breaching doors and close quarters combat. The M870 and Mossberg 500 pump-action shotguns were the most commonly used models, chambered in 12-gauge. These weapons provided devastating stopping power in tight spaces. From the M16A2 rifle to the M60 machine gun, the small arms of the U.S. Army played a crucial role in the overwhelming victory of Operation Desert Storm. These weapons ensured that American troops were well equipped to dominate the battlefield. Many of these firearms would continue to serve into the 21st century, while others were soon replaced by modernized versions. Which of these weapons do you think was the most effective in Desert Storm? Let us know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this deep dive into Cold War-era small arms, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more military history content.